అవికమ్మ ఈడనే ఉంటుంది అన్నారు. అవికమ్మ ఈడే అవుపడితేనే లేదు. ఓ తమ్మి అవికమ్మని చూసినావా? చూడలేదా? ఈయనే ఉంటుంది అన్నారు కదా. అవికమ్మతో మాట్లాడదామని వచ్చిన అప్పటి నుంచి తిప్పుతాళ్ళు నన్ను కింద నుంచి పైకి అంతా. అగో బ్యానర్ ఈయనే ఉన్నది కదా, సినిమా బ్యానర్. అగో అవికమ్మ ఈయనే ఉన్నది. ఓ తమ్మి గట్ల పరిశాన్ని పట్టిస్తుంది, మేడం ఈయనే ఉన్నది కదా. అమ్మా నువ్వు లేవనుకుని మొత్తం తిరిగి వచ్చిన తిప్పుతారు నన్ను మొత్తం. మొత్తం తిరిగి వచ్చిన కిందంతా తిరిగి వచ్చిన తెలుసా. నువ్వు లేవనుకున్నాను అసలు నీతో మాట్లాడదాము సినిమా కోసం. పెళ్ళైనాక మొదటి సినిమా కదా, ఒక ఎగ్జైట్మెంట్తో వచ్చిన అవికమ్మతో మాట్లాడాలని. మొత్తం తిప్పిల్లు కింద నుంచి పైదాకా. అవ్వ నమస్తే.
నమస్తే.
అబ్బో ఎంత ముద్దుగున్నారు తెలుసా. సినిమాల కంటే రియల్గానే మంచిగా ఉన్నారు. సినిమాలు ఏందమ్మా రియల్గా చూస్తేనేమో చిన్న పిల్లలు ఎక్కువ ఉన్నారు, సినిమాలోనేమో పెద్ద అమ్మాయిలకు చూపిస్తారు. ఎందుకు?
రియల్ లైఫ్ మేబీ అసలు పెద్ద అమ్మాయి ఓన్లీ మతలబ్
లేదమ్మా, చిన్నగా ఉంటారు మంచి చిన్న పిల్లోలే.
ఐ థింక్ పీపుల్ ఆల్ మై లైఫ్ has because of Chinnari Peli Kutru seen me that much, so they still think I'm like that only. They, you know, there is this auntie who met me yesterday. She came and started pulling my cheeks. And I was like, okay, I'm a grown up, I don't have cheeks anymore, but
అయ్యో
they love me too much.
అమ్మా పెళ్ళైంది కదా, పెళ్ళైనాక ఇప్పుడు ఎట్లుంది మీ లైఫ్? మంచిగా ఉందా?
Everything is beautiful. Everything is like I'm so loved. Even his family loves me so much. They love me more than they love him. So I like it.
అయితే ఇప్పుడు సోషల్ మీడియాలో కూడా సార్ గురించి మీ గురించి మంచిగా రాస్తారు, సూపర్ రాస్తారు. మంచిగా ఉంది, జంట బాగుంది, అవిక మేడం చాలా బాగుంది, ఇంకా బాగుంది అని. అమ్మ మీరు చిన్న ఉన్నప్పుడు వచ్చిర్రు కదా సినిమా ఇండస్ట్రీకి, ఎట్లా వచ్చిర్రు?
Technically, I never wanted to be an actor. I was a dancer. I was, doing stage performances, dance performances with my dance troupe and all of that. So events. It wasn't ever about acting. Some casting directors saw me while dancing. And that's how they called me for an audition. Then I did like I did 7-8 episodic small characters, one day work. Then I was a junior artist for the film called Bhootnath. Then I was a junior artist for some another channel ad. So I started my journey with that, and then I auditioned for Balika Vadhu and my life changed.
వా సూపర్. అమ్మ మరి ఇప్పుడు మీరు తెలుగు ఇండస్ట్రీలో చాలా సినిమాలు చేసిరు కదా, ఎట్లా అనిపిస్తుంది తెలుగు ఇండస్ట్రీతో ఉన్న మీకు మీ ర్యాప్?
Yes, I think with all the films that I have done, I have been very lucky. All my heroes are amazing, sweet, very, very handsome, very nice heroes. I love him. But I love all of them. If I have to choose one, then I will choose Naveen Chandra. Naveen Chandra is very close to my heart. Only because that was the only film where the hero was not a romantic hero but a brother. So I think I built that connection with him, and even now it's not like we are in touch every day. We don't talk for months, but whenever we talk, it's just like he's talking to a sister and I'm talking to my brother.
అమ్మ ఇప్పుడు ఈ అగ్లీ స్టోరీ సినిమా ఉంది కదా, మరి ఈ ట్రైలర్ చూడంగానే మంచి స్పందన వస్తుంది. అంటే చాలా మంది ట్రైలర్ చూసి వస్తుంది బాగుంది, మేడం పెళ్ళాక ఫస్ట్ సినిమా తీసింది సూపర్ ఉందని అని అంటారు. మరి మీరు ఎట్లా ఫీల్ అవుతారు?
Honestly, I am nervous. For the first time I feel nervous. I have always been very confident about all my films. Good project, good director, great acting, always very confident. But this one is making me nervous because of the story. It is very bold. It is very direct. It is not nice. It is actually ugly. And just to be a part of that project makes me feel very proud that the director has the guts to make a movie like that. And I'm very proud of the fact that he chose me. Because at the end of the day, people will relate to me. People will look at me and feel sorry, feel the sympathy. So I think he's smart and he's done a good job.
అయితే నాకు డౌట్, మరి ఈ సినిమాకు అగ్లీ స్టోరీ అని ఎందుకు పెట్టాలనిపించింది?
Because Karthik, Nandu's character, is obsessed. According to him, he's loving the heroine, but it is not love. It is obsession. It is lust. then he's very angry, rude kind of a person. He's throwing things at people, throwing things at himself, very toxic. So overall, because we want to show a point of view of why he is like that, and of course with that we are also showing why the girl since childhood is stuck with something like this. Because of the story being so ugly, there was no better title than ugly story.
అయితే ట్రైలర్ చూసిన నేను నాకు మస్తు భయమైంది, చాలా భయపడ్డా తెలుసా. అమ్మో నందు సారు మిమ్మల్ని బాటిల్ తీసుకొని కొడతాడు చూడు నెత్తి మీద, అబ్బా నిజంగా దెబ్బ తాకింది అమ్మ మేకప్పుడు.
So whenever these scenes were happening, I was feeling very uncomfortable. It is not nice. Somebody breaking bottles, smoking on my face. All of this is very disgusting, not nice.
How?
And you know, it's sad that I just had to do this for 20-30 minutes, whatever the scenes were. But somebody somewhere is living that. So I felt very bad. I felt like somebody is feeling that they don't have a life apart from this. This is their life. They're okay with it. They're normalizing it. So I felt very bad. And just to be on that set, facing all of this, doing all of this has been very difficult. I've gone back home after a complete day of shoot, drained. My energy was gone because the crying, the extreme emotions, feeling like helpless. And in real, I'm nothing like that, right? In real, if somebody talks rudely to me, I give it back. If somebody does something, I would slap. I am very like, you know, I react. But here I was not reacting, and for me it was very difficult to understand, why is Neha not reacting? Why is Neha not doing anything? But she has her reasons. Like the reasons where people will be, you know, running away from homes for love marriage. And then they can't come back because they have gone away. Then there is somebody who is not financially independent, and they will feel like, I am dependent on my husband, where do I go now? This is my life. There are so many reasons where people feel stuck, and just to experience that in those scenes was very, very difficult. Very difficult. But I'm happy that it's done. It's finished and now we are releasing.
మరి ఇప్పుడు నందు సార్తో మీరు సినిమా చేసిరు కదా, మీకు నందు సార్తో చేసినప్పుడు నందు సార్కు మీకున్న ర్యాప్ ఎట్లా అనిపించింది?
We love each other. We are so good with each other. We are great friends. We love pulling each other's leg.
ఫ్రీగా ఉంటారా? చాలా ఫ్రీగా.
Yeah, I mean we pull, like we will joke with each other. We can prank each other. We are very like close friends now. And I think I like him because he's mad. He's a crackpot. He will say anything he's thinking. He will do anything he wants. He's just like me. I'm also exactly like that. And he will also choose projects where he gets to perform, where he gets to do something. He's very curious. He's very like, I will promote it. I will do something. Like he's very enthu. I call him enthu cutlet. So he's very like out there. So I like him. He's a very nice guy. Off screen we were amazing together, but on screen.
ఆన్ స్క్రీన్లో మీకు మస్తు భయపడి ఉంటారు కదమ్మా. నేనైతే చాలా భయపడ్డా. ట్రైలర్ చూడండి గజ్జు అన్నది ప్రాణం అంత. అమ్మో నందు సార్ నేను ఫస్ట్ టైం అట్లా చూసిన. మేడం మీకు నందు సార్ అట్లా సినిమాలు అట్లా వచ్చినప్పుడు మీకు భయపడలేదా మీరు?
I mean, because as an actor I know how difficult it is.
ఒక పక్క లవ్, ఒక పక్క భయంకరమైన.
It is very difficult to, you know, play that, be that character. I was only trying to support him through the journey. I was only trying to give my 100%, so he gives his 100%, and in that process I kind of saw who is he in real. That is why I'm not scared of him. But at the end of the day, he's a great actor. There's so much to learn from him, and his journey has been so amazing. Since he's also been around for 20 years, he's also had his ups and downs. He's been disappeared, and then hosting happened, and so many things happened. He's always left this impression of somebody who will not give up, and I like that.
సినిమా గురించి అయితే చాలా మంచి టాక్ అయితే ఉన్నది.
Yeah, I think every time that a movie feels successful or does good numbers, I obviously feel happy, obviously, but a lot of credit goes to the director, writer, producer, because it's their own baby that they're taking care of. As an actor, we definitely feel that pride that we were a part of that project, a hit project and all of that. But at the end of the day, it is very satisfying to sit here right now and talk about a film that has really made me proud. I have done my job now. I have done the acting, I have done the promotion. I will keep doing it as much as it is in my capacity. I will give my 100% because I believe in it. I have seen the film and every frame is good, and I hope people see it too.
ఇప్పుడు ఈ సినిమా రిలీజ్ అయినాక ఇది మీకు టర్నింగ్ పాయింట్ అని అనుకోవచ్చా?
I think my turning point in career has been my first film. Uyala Jampala, I didn't expect to do. I didn't expect to be in Telugu films. It was all new to me. It was a journey that nobody expected. I didn't expect. My turning point was also Chinnari Pelli Kootru, where I was just a normal school going girl and suddenly my life changed the next day. From one room kitchen to now what I live a life, it's drastic. So I think my turning points have already happened too many times, but when it comes to people seeing the side of me who can really act, that kind of turning point I will want with every film. Every film I try to give my best. #bro, all the films that I've been a part of and I feel proud of, I have given all my heart, soul, sweat, blood, whatever you want to call it, and I have enjoyed my journey. So for me, if this becomes that one film that people will remember, so be it. I will hope for that. I will pray for that. And not just for me, right? I want this to be a turning point for our director for taking that step, such a bold step as a first film. It is not easy. It is a challenge because he could have very conveniently said, I will do a rom-com. I will do something safe. But he chose this. Our producer, he had to put in money for a project where we know there will be a limited audience. This is not for kids. This is 18 plus. We know it. But at the end of the day, the story is important to be told and everybody believes in it. So I think it should be a turning point for not just me, everyone.
అమ్మ ట్రైలర్ చూసినప్పుడు మీ క్యారెక్టరు మస్తు ఎమోషనల్గా ఇంటెన్షన్గా అట్లా అనిపించింది. మరి ఈ క్యారెక్టర్ మీకు డైరెక్టర్ సార్ వచ్చి మీకు స్టోరీ చెప్పినప్పుడు మీరు ఎట్లా ప్రిపేర్ అయ్యారు?
When he narrated the story, I was like, why is she not doing anything? Why is she suffering? Where is the next step? And then he explained me the whole climax and the end, and I was like, okay, good script. Now I will do it. So I think for preparing for this, I just had to feel what a woman in that situation would feel. It's that simple. And I think as a woman, it was very easy for me to go deeper. What if this happens with me? That was the thought. And in the trailer you see a side which is also smiling. There is a flashback sequence with the other guy that she really loves. There is a little, there's this charm that she has while she's with that other guy. I think that also every woman has that insight, right? Like you love someone, you feel that happy, and so there are two sides to it. There are as an actor there was so much to do, not just cry. There was like deeper, and also see a lot of characters we have dialogues. We have like, I am sad right now, I am angry right now. We will talk and verbally express, but this character is silently suffering. Like she doesn't talk too much, she doesn't express her hurt or feelings too much. She's just silently suffering. So to carry that pain within, to carry that pain in my eyes, my body language, that was something that I had to work on. And I think when I was on set, the director was very clear with how he wanted it, what he wanted, and it is so amazing to see a man have that sensitivity to understand what a female would feel like. That was amazing. Like he wrote this for a reason. Like only he can understand what was happening in the script. So I think he made my job easy.
సుషిన్ రానుల్లా అమ్మ మస్తు ఎంజాయ్ చేసుకుంటే సినిమా చేసిన అని చెప్తా. అంటే ఎమోషనల్గా సాడ్గా అన్ని భావాలను క్యారీ చేయాలి కాబట్టి అమ్మ ముందే ప్రిపేర్ అయిందట. అవి కమ్మంటే అవి కమ్మనే సూపర్. కానీ అమ్మ నాకు ఊళ్ళో చూస్తుంటే నాకు మస్తు మంచిగా అనిపిస్తుంది. నాకు ఎట్లా అంటే ఎప్పటి నుంచో అనుకుంటాను నేను, అరే ఒక్కసారైనా ఉయ్యాల జంపాల సినిమా తీసిండు చూడు, అప్పటి నుంచి అనుకుంటాను ఒక్కసారైనా కలవాలి, ఒక్కసారైనా కలవాలి, ఒక్కసారైనా మాట్లాడాలని. కానీ ఇన్ని రోజులకు ఛాన్స్ దొరికింది. సినిమాల కంటే కూడా రియల్గానే చాలా మంచిగారు, మస్తు మంచిగా అనిపిస్తుంది. మిమ్మల్ని చూస్తే నాకు ఏం మాట్లాడాలి కూడా అర్థమవుతలేదు. అంత మంచిగా అనిపిస్తుంది అంటే
So
మీరు
sweet.
మాట్లాడితే అంటే నేను మిమ్మల్ని చూస్తాను నేను ఇంకేం మాట్లాడాలో నాకు అర్థమవుతలేదు అసలు
Thank you.
జంపల సినిమాలో అయితే నేను ఫిదా ఏమో నిజంగా నేను చాలా ఫిదా అసలు మీరు మీ యాక్టింగ్ మీరు
Thank you.
లెవెల్ అసలు వేరే లెవెల్ అది
I will promise you that I will keep doing good work and you will keep loving me. Promise.
ప్రామిస్
Done.
అమ్మా ఈ సినిమాలో ప్రేమలోని వాస్తవాలను చూపించాలి అని అనుకుంటున్నాం అన్నారు కదా మరి ఇప్పుడు ప్రేక్షకులు రిలీజ్ అయినాక సినిమా చూసినాక ఎట్లా ఫీల్ అవుతారంటావు
Uncomfortable. They should feel like this is wrong. They should realize that this is not right. I mean, whoever is going through this should have the guts to walk out of a relationship if needed. They should feel everything that the story is wanting to say. But at the same time, movie is for entertainment. Movie is a business, and we want people to go have fun, come back, and while they are noticing the story and noticing the pain of the characters, they should also see what amazing work that our music director has done. They should also see what amazing work that our DOP has done. I think everything put together, you will come out happy. At the end of the day, I also like watching films sitting with popcorn and just enjoying. And we have some beautiful songs, we have some really happy sequences as well, not with Nandu's character but the other character. But yeah, I think the story, the whole screenplay is so seamlessly done that you will love it.
ఫస్ట్ మీరు స్టోరీ విన్నారు కదా మీరు స్టోరీ వినగానే ఆ స్టోరీలో మీకు బాగా నచ్చిన సీన్ ఏంది ఏదన్నా ఒక డైలాగ్ ఉంటుంది కదా నందు సార్తో కావచ్చు లేకపోతే ఇంకో సార్తో కావచ్చు
I think I like that scene because as a performer it is a very strong scene. For myself and Nandu, there is one scene where Nandu forces Neha's character, Karthik forces Neha's character to say I love you, and he is breaking bottles on his head, trying to light himself on fire. Extreme madness is going on in that scene, and it's a long sequence. Like an entire sequence is very powerful. And I feel that you know, in so many movies that I have done, there are very few scenes that I can go back to and think of and feel like I gave my 100% there and I felt like it is a good scene. In this movie, I think that is that one scene which makes me feel like it was a difficult one. It was a difficult, challenging scene and I loved it.
అమ్మ ఈ రొమాంటిక్ థ్రిల్లర్ జానర్లో నటించడం మీకు ఎంత ఎక్సైట్మెంట్గా అనిపిస్తుంది
I think as a genre, romantic thrillers are interesting, very good to watch. I love it. I as an audience love it. But when it comes to ugly story, I don't want to name it as romantic. It is not romantic. It is a story which is absolutely, truly, brutally, honestly ugly. And yeah, that's what it is. And I think we have a very limited audience for this genre. And like people who are okay with the idea of seeing a mirror. And I'm just hoping that people go to the theaters and have fun, because at the end of the day, we have all worked really hard. We have all given our 100% and we want people to go to the theaters and watch and experience what the story is. And at the end of the day, we make movies for the audience. We do all this hard work for the audience. So obviously we want people to go and watch.
ఇప్పుడు దర్శకుడు ప్రణవ్ స్వరూప్ సార్ ఉన్నారు కదా ఆయనతో మీరు సినిమా తీసిండ్రు మీకు ఎట్లా అనిపిస్తుంది ఆయన గురించి మీరు ఏమైనా చెప్పాలంటే ఎట్లా చెప్తారు ఏమని చెప్తారు
I think he is a first timer, but it does not look like he's doing it for the first time. Our director Pranav Swaroop is crazy because he is thinking so wildly about a story like this, and he's so honest with his making that every scene, a lot of shots are very raw, very real, very like brutal and very honest. The dialogues are so powerful. Everything that he has done in this film does not look like it is his first film, and I'm very proud of his courage that he chose something like this to launch himself as a director. And yeah, I think his life is changing on 22nd for sure, no doubts there.
ఇప్పుడు మనం షూటింగ్ చేస్తాం కదా మీరు షూటింగ్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు మీకు బాగా గుర్తుండిపోయే సంఘటనలు ఏవైనా మెమోరీస్
Every day was something that I was going back with, like learning something. you know, there was something always like, you know, lessons or understanding or feeling like, you know, I should, you know, do something for a woman maybe who is suffering. Like all those feelings were too strong in my head after shooting every day. But I think my favorite most was whenever we shot a difficult scene or a difficult, you know, emotional scene. It was very easy for me and Nandu to tell each other that okay, it's done, let's just smile and get back to normal. So that normalcy that used to come back was a very good memory that I have, because it's not like we stayed, you know, in that emotion for 12 hours. We did not. So at the end of the day, just having a friend on set to talk to you know, watch reels with, I think we had a lot of fun. So I have a lot of memories from this particular shoot. And there's this one song that we did in Vizag that was so beautifully shot, beautiful, romantic, happy. I will be happy in the film as well. So those scenes were also something that I will always remember.
మీరు పాత్ర సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకుంటారు కదమ్మా, ప్రత్యేకంగా ఒక పాత్ర సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకున్నప్పుడు అందులో మీరు ఏం చూస్తారు?
First, I look at what I have to offer in the film. What is my character doing in the film? Is it guiding the storyline or is it just there? So I need to first have clarity on that. Second, who I am working with, especially the writer director, because I need to have that trust in them. I need to know that they will exactly do what they are saying. They have a vision. So having that trust is important. So that. Third would be, will my audience like to see me do this? Will my audience enjoy watching me do this? So that's definitely the most important thought that comes to my mind, because every actress has their pluses and minuses. We have a Sai Pallavi whose simplicity is just working for her. We have Pooja Hegde whose glamour works for us. I think we have so many actresses who have a potential in particular way. And I think for me, my direction or my understanding of what people like of me is choosing characters and choosing scripts where I get to perform. Even if it was just a little cameo and thank you, people still remember it. Even if it was a much smaller role in Ikkadki Potavu Chinnavada, people still remember it because there was something in it which was special. And I will always be careful about that, because I know that people have expectations. And it is my responsibility to fulfill that, because as an actor I work because I love my audience and they love me back.
అమ్మ, తెలుగు ఇండస్ట్రీలో మీ బాండింగ్ ఎట్లుంటుంది? అంటే ఇంతవరకు మీరు తెలుగు ఇండస్ట్రీలో చేసిన మూవీస్ అన్నీ కూడా వాటితో కలిపి ఇప్పటివరకు మీ బాండింగ్ ఎట్లుంది, ఎట్లా సాగింది?
I think Telugu people have really welcomed me with open arms, especially the fraternity that I have been working with. They are just so warm to me, so nice to me. Nagarjuna sir is always there to support me. There are so many people. Nikhil is, I know, just a call away for me. Raj Tarun, I've seen their journeys. I know about them. They are all friends to me. Now I have Nandu also. There are so many people who are so nice to me that I feel that this is something that I want to continue. I love being in Hyderabad. I love, you know, meeting people also. Like when we go and shoot in, you know, Rajamandri, Guntur, somewhere, people show that they love me, and I think I'm very lucky to receive so much love. And yeah, they have accepted everything about me. They have accepted the flaw that I still don't speak Telugu, and they still are okay with it. I think that is so much love. Which actress gets that kind of liberty, right? So I acknowledge that, I see that, and that's why I say that I see the love. I will not take that for granted.
అమ్మ, ఇప్పుడు మీరు షూటింగ్లల్లో బయట పోతారు కదా, అవుట్డోర్ అట్లా ఇప్పుడు చెప్పారు కదా, గుంటూరు పోతా, విజయవాడ అట్లా పోయినప్పుడు అభిమానులు అందరూ వస్తారు కదా, అప్పుడు మీకు మంచిగా అనిపిస్తుందా? ఎట్లా అనిపిస్తుంది? వాళ్ళతో మంచిగా మాట్లాడాలనిపిస్తుందా?
Yeah, I love interacting with people. I love to see responses. I always ask them, what is your favorite character? Because it is my homework, right? As an actress, I need to know what is working for them, what is not working for them, which I also ask, what film did you not like of me? I always ask such questions because it is a learning. as much as I would learn acting by watching somebody else act, I have to speak to my audience and understand and learn that what they are liking and what they are not liking. Also, whenever we are shooting outdoors, I would eat the local food, I would go see local places. I love it, I absolutely love it. And my team, we always make sure that wherever we find some time, we would explore the city, we would go around. We love doing all of that.
మీరు ఫుడ్ అన్నారు కాబట్టి నేను ఒకటి అడుగుతా, మీకు హైదరాబాద్లో బిర్యానీ ఇష్టమా? మీకు బాగా ఇష్టమైన ఫుడ్
I think my mouth is watering. I will go eat now. But I think I love South Indian food. Honestly, I love it. And then there is this one thing I'm obsessed with, which is karam podi.
Karam podi?
You give me karam podi with anything, rice,
కారం పొడి తింటదట మేడం.
roti. You give me karam podi in a salad. I will eat. I love karam podi. I'm obsessed with karam podi.
చూసిండ్రా అనుల్లా, మేడం కారం పొడి తింటదట. అది రొట్టెలలో కూడా ఏ కారం పొడి అయినా సరే ఏది ఇచ్చినా తింటదట.
I eat karam podi like that also. Just karam podi also I can eat.
ఉట్టి కారం పొడి కూడా అమ్మ మండదా, నాలుగే వండదా అమ్మ?
I love it.
అమ్మ మీరు హీరోయిన్ అయితే గట్ల కారం తింటే ఇక నాలుగే మండి మళ్ళీ ఖరాబ్ కాదా? ముఖం అంతా గ్లామర్ అంతా పోదా?
Nothing happens. Karam podi is very nice. It's very healthy. I convince myself by saying that. I am not going to stop eating karam podi. Whoever my dietitian is will manage. I will not stop eating karam podi.
Well,
I will diet. See, I will not eat gluten. I will not eat sugar. I will not eat sweets, cakes, pastries. I will not eat breads. I will take care. But karam podi I can't leave.
అన్నిటికంటే కూడా కారం పొడి ఇష్టం అట మేడంకి. చూసిండ్రా, నేనైతే కారం పొడి నేను తినలేనమ్మా, నాకు మస్తు మండుతుంది, కళ్ళకి నీళ్ళు వస్తే అసలు
I love it.
ఇప్పుడు సోషల్ మీడియాలో మీ వీడియోల కింద, మీ సినిమాల కింద, మీ పాటల కింద కామెంట్లు పెడతారు కదా అభిమానులు, అప్పుడు మీరు అవి చూస్తారా?
Not all of them I don't read. I read some of them, and whatever I read, a lot of it is positive. And I feel like people have this medium of social media now to reach out and tell and talk and interact. And I respond to DMs, I respond to a lot of messages. I love interacting with people, especially people who have seen me work since childhood. So I love it. But when it comes to the trolls and all of those things that are like wastage of my time, I don't put my energy to it.
అమ్మ పర్సనల్గా, వ్యక్తిగతంగా ప్రేమ అంటే ఏంటిది మీ వరకు? రెండే మాటలలో చెప్పుండ్రి, వ్యక్తిగతంగా పర్సనల్గా ప్రేమ అంటే ఏంటిది మీ వరకు?
I think love means where for me, if somebody loves me, I should feel that I can be a child. I can jump, I can dance, and I'll not be judged. I can do whatever I want. I think that would be love for me. I also want to feel supported. I also want to dream big and have my partner respect that dream, tell me what to do about that dream, help me with that dream. So I think that level of encouraging each other is something that according to me is love.
అమ్మాయి అగ్లీ స్టోరీ సినిమాలో ఇప్పుడు ప్రేక్షకులను బాగా ఆకట్టుకునేది ఏది?
There are a lot of things that people will take back when they watch the film. One being Nandu's performance. He's amazing in the film.
Nandu sir performance
Nandu
amazing.
is too good. The writer director has done a great job. Like I said, his life is changing on 22nd. He has no idea what he has done. Then we have the DOP, music. I think there are too many nice factors about this film that people will take back. But I also want you to talk about my performance. So watch the film and talk about my performance. I want to know how you like my performance.
May 22న ఈ సినిమా రిలీజ్ అవుతుంది కదా, రిలీజ్ అయినప్పుడు మీరు ఎంత కాన్ఫిడెంట్గా ఉంటున్నారు?
I am very confident. I am very confident, but I also am feeling nervous because the story is such. The story is not something safe. It's not a rom-com, it's not a horror comedy, it's not safe. So that is why I'm nervous, but at the end of the day I'm very confident about the way it has turned out. I've seen the film, and if you like filmmaking, if you like movies, if you like to face the mirror, if you like to see good performances, see good technicalities, it's a must watch.
ఇప్పుడు ఈ సినిమా చూసిన తర్వాత ప్రేక్షకులు ఏ ఫీలింగ్తో బయటికి రావాలని మీరు అనుకుంటున్నారు?
They should feel happy that at the end of the day something happened to both the characters and their lives are now going in different directions. They should feel happy, but they should also feel like they have seen something which is the reality of the society. There are too many people going through something like this, and just to have that reality check is something that will be a good reminder for people and for everyone to know that if they are being good or no, you will question yourself, and that is the intention of the film.
ర్యాపిడ్ ఫైర్ రౌండ్.
Done. Ready. Let's go. Let's go. I love rapid
ఎంత
fire.
ఎక్సైట్మెంట్ ఉన్నదామో ర్యాపిడ్ ఫైర్.
I love rapid fire. I love it. Because it also shows what is in my head, no? It's like quick answers. You will get to know what Avika is really thinking.
మీ ఫేవరెట్ తెలుగు హీరో?
Nagarjuna sir.
ఎందుకు?
He is too sweet. And he's been very kind to me. I have a soft corner for him. But I have a recent favorite also. I watched Hi Nana and Nani has stolen my heart. So good.
మీకు బాగా నచ్చిన ప్రేమ కథ సినిమా అంటే లవ్ స్టోరీ మూవీస్ ఏవైనా ఉంటాయి కదా, మీకు బాగా నచ్చిన లవ్ స్టోరీ సినిమా?
I think Hi Nana is one of those films that I really enjoyed watching, which eventually is a drama but also a love story. So Hi Nana, I loved it.
ఒక్క మాటలా నందు సార్ గురించి ఏం చెప్తారు?
Inspirationally talented.
అవిక గోరం ఎంత బాగా మాట్లాడితో నేను అసలు ఇట్లా మాట్లాడుతుందని అనుకోలేను. నేను చాలా ఎగ్జైట్మెంట్తో వచ్చిన అమ్మతో మాట్లాడాలి. సినిమా గురించి కూడా మస్తు ముచ్చట్లు మంచిగా చెప్పింది. అట్లనే మే 22 తారీఖున అమ్మల సినిమా రిలీజ్ అవుతుంది కదా, మంచి హిట్ కొట్టాలి, మంచి సక్సెస్ అందుకోవాలి. ఈ కాడ నుంచి అమ్మ చేతి నిండా సినిమాలు అందాలని మా HMTV తరఫు నుంచి కూడా అమ్మ ఆల్ ద బెస్ట్.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్. తప్పకుండా చూడండి.
తప్పకుండా చూడండి, మర్చిపోకండి. మళ్ళీ కలుద్దాం అమ్మతో, మళ్ళీ ఇంటర్వ్యూకి వస్తాను నేను. అమ్మ మళ్ళీ కలుద్దాం. సినిమా రిలీజ్ అయినాక సక్సెస్ అయిపోయినాక మళ్ళీ కలుద్దాం మనం.
లెట్స్ గో. అగ్లీ స్టోరీ 22nd May. డూ వాచ్ ఇట్. యూ ఆల్సో వాచ్ ఇట్.
తప్పకుండా నేను కూడా చూస్తా. నేను చూస్తా, మళ్ళీ మాట్లాడదాం.
థ్యాంక్ యూ.
నమస్తే.